Alright, so this is going to be my first commentary video. This is a video of a solo snipe match that I won. The reason this video looks kind of weird is because I was playing on stretch res. I was trying it out. It looks pretty bad. I'm probably not going to use it. But so I didn't play as aggressive as I usually do, but I think I played it really smart, and I hope there's some tips in here that you might use to get more solo wins. So I'm dropping Paradise now. Also, the game audio, there was an audio bug on Twitch. I used my Twitch VOD instead of just recording it, so there's no audio, so I'm probably just gonna play some YouTube music in the background. So I landed on the top. I got the gun on top of a hotel, made sure there was nobody up there, any easy kills I could get, seeing where people are. There are people in the hotel though. I do hear them walking around the hotel. Like this guy. And I hear there is another guy in the building, so I popped that chug. And then, I don't know what he was doing, but he dies really quick. And now I just loot the rest of Paradise. It's all to myself, no one else dropped. I already had like 600 mats, and that guy just gave me full wood, full brick, or half brick and half metal. Now this guy, I put this in here because I think this was a really important thing, because I start battling this guy and I start taking a little too much damage, some unnecessary damage, so I just run off basically. I get away from him. And then later in the game I come across this guy, which I hit him pretty hard. I got him pretty low on health. And I wish I ended the fight a lot sooner. This went on for a little too long. He had no health. And there's a guy sniping me from the east direction, so straight behind me right now. So I was protecting my back. Now I was just trying to hit like a little bit of pump damage on him because I knew it was weak. So now I was rotating into northern part of the circle because there weren't many people up there, and I was gonna get some wood on my way because I'm kind of low on wood. And I get shot, and I'm just using cover because I don't want to take any more damage. I'm like 30 zombies were following me, so that didn't help. Miss all those shots. Zombies were good for shields. I know they're not around anymore at the time I'm posting this, but they did help a lot if you could just pick them off. They got super annoying, but for shield it worked out really well, because I'd rather not pop that slurp right now. So a couple people just died, there's 9 people left, and I'm just trying to get at the top of that zone, blocking off the zombies. Now, pretty soon, let's see, a guy starts starts to fight. And I didn't really want to fight because I knew there was guys behind me and there was people sniping. So I was just going to try to play passive, not take any unnecessary damage, which is one of the most important things. The zombies were absolutely terrible in endgame. I'm just trying to get a little bit of high ground on him. Now I rift to go to get to the circle. There's a lot of fighting going on, so I know most of them weren't going to shoot at me, so I was gonna stay in the air as long as I could. I was gonna try to wait until the next circle formed so I could drop in the next zone, but I couldn't. So I go to this area where there's not many people. It's in zone. No one's really looking over here. And as soon as I land, I see some loot on the ground, and no one was paying attention over here. And I had that open slot from a rift to go, and those grenades are actually gonna help later that I just now picked up. Run into the next circle, which that was really good. This helped a lot. Start building a base. Now I'm just kind of camping, I guess, and one by one. I applied pressure on that guy because I don't want him to think that he can just come and rush me right away. There's another guy by him also, so they're gonna start fighting pretty soon. That was kind of my plan, to get them to interact. Since I'm the only player in the zone, so everyone's gonna have to come to me now. So I put up those ramps to make sure I wouldn't get shot, but I can still see through them pretty well because they're metal, so they're really transparent while they're building. And now people are all are coming straight through to my base, trying to get in the circle. And those guys are fighting right now. And it was kind of my plan to hide in here for a second, and then just like the season 6 meta, just third party them once they finish fighting, which is definitely the best way to play this, unless I wanted to play it really aggressive. But I really just wanted to win. If you want to win, I wasn't really confident enough right here to go and just all in and push them. So I waited till they started fighting and stuff. Now this guy, I tried to trap him a couple times. It just didn't work out for me. Yeah, he broke out because I fumbled. And pyramid again. Yeah, that was unfortunate that was there. I was kind of surprised. Now I move all the way over here where this guy isn't. It's on a little bit of a hill, a little bit of high ground. This was kind of a dumb move going out, but they were fighting, so it's all good. Now, this is where I really knew I was gonna win. They just finished fighting. I threw those grenades. He's on low ground. He's trying to get in the storm, and I just laser him. And I think that positioning at the end was really important because I still had a lot of mats left because I didn't use them while I was trying to be aggressive. So I don't think he had mats at the very end, or he might have. But if you were to build and we would have gone to the next circle, I probably would have, since I still had like 400 mats left, I probably would have did a little bit of a sky base, just put some floors down a couple layers above the ground and just got into the next zone. And then I probably would have, yeah, I would have killed him with the rocket launcher, definitely. He probably did not have a chance of winning that. But anyway, if you guys maybe learned something or didn't learn anything at all, make sure to subscribe or don't. And that's it.